Sounds like they're working with like forks and spoons here. Okay? Forks and spoons. Good evening. fork against a mason jar. Alright, I'm ready for this evening. Yeah, I worked so hard on those redeemables. Yeah, I'm sorry that they just power down. So, you know what? We're gonna blame the lady on YouTube that told me how to do this. Let's blame her.
Whales rule!
Whales do rule. Let me take a look at something. Hello, Amy, KB, Danny, MLMs, Pius. Welcome. Hold on. Where on earth did that go? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, it's right there. Okay. Well, very sorry that the chat commands aren't working tonight. We're gonna blame the YouTube lady, so that's what we should do. Yeah, probably. That one hasn't been used for a hot minute. So, alrighty. Well, we are gonna stop the whole fork and spoon against the mason jar playing, because as funky as it says it is, I'm gonna be done with that. Hello, Robert Sprite. Robert Sprite. Okay. Alrighty. Well. Oh, probably. If you find that the stream seems to be a little bit behind, you can just go ahead and just refresh your page, and hopefully that should fix the problem. Otherwise, I can't help you. So, I can't do much more. I've got it as fast as I can put it on this computer. So, but anyways, I hope you all are having a great evening. I am excited to play this game. I'm so excited to just finish the game. I'm there. I'm ready to finish the game. I'd like to move on from this game. It's a great game, but sometimes you just like get to a point where it's like, it never ends. So, I can't wait. I was thinking today that I should come up with an idea of what I think the culprit is. And I gotta say, maybe at the end of the stream tonight, I will tell you guys like my last. Well, I don't know, I don't even know how far I am in the game. I hope I'm far. I hope I'm far. Someone tells me that I'm not that far. I think I might just power down. But we're gonna go ahead and just get right into it because I feel like we should. And let's just pull this up. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have it pulled up on this side instead. All right. I hope you guys are having a good evening, and I'm really sorry. So, you're good, MLMs. So I wanted to, since my duck chat command isn't working, y'all should tell me what you guys think, what kind of duck you are today. I made a really, really good mix on it, like a really long good mix on it, so there should be lots there. Let me pull this up. This is taking so long. I never knew it would take this long. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's what we want. Oh, you haven't finished yet either? Okay. I'm gonna duck in the pond because the amount of clothes I had to peel off myself after drinking my car. Oh my gosh. The snow. Oh my heavens. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's enough said. Currently a nauseated duck. I waited and waited too long to eat, apparently. Yes, eating and drinking. It's pretty important. Don't forget. All right. Hopefully this shows up well and we don't have anything else break tonight because then things would be really sad. So, I can give it a chance to pop up here. Yes, 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 yes. Get some lotion on these dry hands. It's way too cold. 2 feet? Oh, heavens, no. My neighbor had to put salt on my driveway because he kept watching me just struggling to get the van to go. Get the mama van to just keep going and hang on tight. That thing should have died ages ago, and we are still pushing that thing to keep going. And I was like so nervous. All of the doors on, sorry if this is a little loud. You know what? I was gonna say, this feels a little loud to me right now. All of the doors except for like my driver door was so iced over that I could not open it. So I had to like get all of my kids to like climb into the driver's seat and then climb all the way to their seats. And then I had to crawl myself into the very back, buckle kid 1, buckle kid 2. And then I had to do some weird, crazy stuff to get the baby seat hooked in. I felt so dumb. Oh gosh. And I'm probably gonna feel dumb starting this, but we're gonna go for it because I'm ready. Okay, we got a crazy note. Let's take a look at what happened here. So let's look at our task list because that's always a great place to start. Locate Speedy's Diner. The bane of my existence is locating Speedy's Diner. We have talked to a few people, and it never ceases to amaze me how this has not helped me talking to anyone. We talked to, what's his face? Bookstore guy. And he said something interesting. It burned down. Let's see. Whoa, these notes are really long. Can we have pictures? Can we do like a picture book here? Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't want to read everything. Small towns book. Sketch pages. Mitchell. That's who it is. Mitchell and the drama between him and Evelyn and that crazy. I don't know what to say about that. Let's see. We need to get to understand what he said about. It says Speedy's Diner burned down a long time ago. Okay, I tried looking at. Yeah, there's too much drama going on here. I'm just trying to locate Speedy's Diner, and I'm having to do therapy for these two people. Okay, so Speedy's Diner. That it burned down a long time ago. I felt like the first good place to look was the newspapers in the bookstore, but the newspapers in the bookstore didn't help me. So I feel like it's just that's it. That's all I know about Speedy's Diner is that it burned down long ago. We have looked high and low. We've sent smoke signals to every corner of this game. Now, we did just, I think we left off with going through her room with the fire alarm. So, why don't we just take a moment and just talk to some peeps, and then she'll probably tell me she needs to go to bed, and then I'll be sad again. You won't talk to me either. That's great. I wouldn't talk to me either. Art gallery. I don't want to talk to him, but yeah, I wouldn't talk to him either. So this doesn't give me any information either, too. So oh, you know what? I think I know what we need to do. I think we need to make a phone call. Because we discovered information about Alex and the New York Knicks. Yes. 7283.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Sure, you don't need him. All-star. One-woman team. Don't need a man. Okay. Evelyn Burke's house. I'm about to go to bed if I can't do this either. Oh, these people! Wake up and get with the program. Okay, fine. We'll go to sleep. Go to the next day. Always another great thing in this game. Talk to people, every person you possibly can on the planet. Talk to Joe on the street. And then set the alarm if that doesn't do anything. I don't know, let's just set the time for noon. I feel like that's a little late, but you know, I'm just ready to get this show on the road. Get it on the road. I'm a roadshow duck. Traveling circus duck. Still don't know what that poem means on this wall either, so that's something to think about. Okay. So, did that change anything? Lord knows. Let's see. Actually, y'all are gonna pitch a fit. We're going back and setting the alarm again, because I think what I am gonna do is I'm gonna try and get down those nasty looking cliffs, the Cliffs of Insanity by Evelyn Brooks' house, because I feel like there's a chest down there. So like, look at these notes. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, I forgot. Look at the eyeball, click the eyeball, and then okay, so no, I don't want that one. Even though that one is also makes me very curious. I wanted to look at this one right here. See how there's all these like rock looking things and it says location that reminds me most of my home country? We've got the combined key. So, but this looks like the Cliffs of Insanity, does it not? So we gotta set the time, and I'm pretty sure I have to set it to like 3 o'clock, right? That's when she, I don't know. No, that's when she gets back. 1 to 6, 3 to 6, 4 to 6, 8 a.m. No, because, oh heavens to Betsy. Y'all are gonna get seasick if I go back and forth. She's gone at 3 to 6. Okay, it is 3 to 6. Set the alarm. Dear heavens. Okay. Power through. Here we go. Let's go. Let's see if we can figure out something. I'm probably not gonna figure it out. I'm probably just gonna fall again. Because that's what I do best. Is there any other path? We just get to look down here? We want to get down here. What can we use? Can I just throw something down there? Coins. I should throw coins into the... I need like a rope or like a ladder or something. We should just rip the ladder off of Evelyn's ladder up to her attic and use that. we should throw something down. Anything. And there's nothing else in these woods. Because there's nothing else in these woods. We got to see the engagement ring, which was cool. Pretty. Pretty and buried. Pretty buried. I wonder if there is something else in her attic that I just, like, am missing. Even though it, like, says you've got everything in the attic, right? I hate that the only thing on my task list right now is truly just figure out where the screen designer is. And I probably already know the information and I just don't know it. This little album is nice because it helped us solve one puzzle, and it's saying all these different streets on it, and that's why I'm almost like, I feel like I should know this. Maybe Evelyn does know it and she just doesn't, because she didn't say anything at all. Okay, these are just some poems, which I have no idea if they're gonna be handy later. They probably won't. Waste of my time. Poetry is a waste of time. Just kidding. Y'all should read more poetry. That's what's wrong with this world. Need to practice working with three-dimensional details. Right. I feel like we took care of that, so this is useless to me now. This feels useless to me as well. I don't know what power it holds for me. I gotta say, there's nothing here. I did the box puzzle, if that's what you mean, because it had that compass thingy on it. So I did technically do that. Is there more in her room, maybe? Just the creepy stuff here. Pursue Dr. Hayden! Wow. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Oh, I like this at the bottom. Destroy it, burn it. Hey Bree, welcome to the stream. We are looking at the ramblings of a wild woman. Okay. And the wild woman is me. So, I'm trying to figure out what to do next. Locate some diner. Okay. Maybe I should try just like talking to a bunch of people again now that I've slept. There's no doubt that someone wants me gone. Well, good observation, Penelope. Oh yeah, we have to go through the window, like... Okay. Well, we tried that. That was fun. Useless, but fun. You're useless. Okay, there's something I'm missing. I feel like there's something obviously I'm missing because I've come to a dead standstill. And the newspapers didn't do jack for me. either. Is it my... Did I say something? Something I said? Do I have bad breath? Let's see here. Can't sit here forever doing nothing. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba ba bum ba bum. Do 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 do. That's doing some weird stuff. Eileen, she's like a really interesting character to me. So come on, Eileen. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna call John. I'm gonna try
leave a message or
John
call back
Burnham.
later. Thanks.
Let's do that. Let's do that, because maybe that will just like be the breakthrough that we've all been dying for. 33955506668. Yeah.
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently occupied by something that has a slight possibility of being important. So please call again later or leave a message, and I will get back to you at the earliest convenience.
Was sweet. Not. That's what I tried. I was just about to look up something real quick. Because we've got the key. We need to find Speedy's Diner. There's nothing else. I've called. I've slept. Maybe we need to talk to Stacy after she gets back. So maybe I need to try... What time does she get back? I don't know. But we're gonna try this. We're gonna see if maybe, like, evening she gets back. And talk to her about snooping or something. Anything? No, she doesn't want to give me anything either. Maybe I should look at this key. Nothing special there. Okay, alright. Let's see. Wait, what's this again? This is just the stuff about the people. We know that we figured out Terrence's boot size. We know that we went through the whole relationship drama. Small Towns book in one of Evelyn's sketch pages. Her schoolwork has also had a drop in quality, and she appears to be dangerously low on money. Maybe I do need to talk to Evelyn. Did I try to talk to Evelyn before? I don't know if I did. You're perusing houses? Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so if you are searching for a house, what type of house are you looking for? I adore my house. Even though it has so much work to get done, I adore my house. I actually, I like some things about Evelyn Burke's house in this game. Some things I would change. I think the best thing about her house is that she has some knitting in it. There you go. I don't know if I did talk to her, and I want to. Maybe she can give me something valuable. Tell me something.
Hi, Evelyn.
Hello, Penelope.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Ooh, do we want to accuse her of sending the threatening note? I don't know. I don't think it's like when I look at her magazine, it doesn't look like those letters. I don't know if accusing her is a good idea right now. Let's just
I
send her
need
the
you to be honest with me.
Papers.
What do these papers mean?
We got this. We're
Where
moving forward.
did you get this?
And we didn't get anything.
It was in possession of Gerald Cook, one of the...
Missing people. He shouldn't have had this. Why did he have this?
I don't know. But he thought it was important. He had it in a safe. It belonged to your Uncle Hendrik, didn't it?
It belongs to my family. It belongs to me. You and everyone else need to back off and show the smallest bit of respect. If Gerald and the others couldn't understand that...
Couldn't understand... what? What are you hiding, Evelyn?
Can't a family deal with their old demons in peace? I've been fighting my own for a long time. It's a very old and personal battle, and I wish others would respect that. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with them, and I'd recommend it's kept that way.
Ugh, I don't have time for any more riddles.
Yikes. Okay. Well, that was something. That did barely anything. Cool. Well, that was a fun game. And it didn't give me really any other lead. So we're just gonna, like, go somewhere else. Oh. Oh, right, because I'm here early. Does this have anything for me? Probably not yet. 'Cause... Well, yeah, I don't like being there, so we're just gonna leave. Bookstores are nice, though. He won't talk to me either. Don't tell me that I have to go report this on a phone call, too, in order for stuff to happen. You want land, space to garden? Yeah. Potentially have animals. We've talked about rabbits, we've talked about chickens. So, yeah. Enough space to host friends. So, actually, our place is not that bad. It's a massive improvement to how we used to
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Before. You're kidding me! You're kidding me! Hey, Liv. BBQ nights, wood burning fireplace. Nice. Pretty set. We, for meat. For meat. Maybe for eggs, but mostly meat. And we actually have a good bit of land on us. And, that's about it. We're gonna go to the restroom. Well, I think. Always take a shower when you need to just like clear your head. We have a good space for that. We have a deck. Yeah. Yep. So we have all that, and then our living room is actually pretty spacious compared to what we've had before in the past. Our kitchen is small and needs total revamping. Our kitchen is terrifying. But oh, wonderful. Oh, thanks. That doesn't slightly just make me upset because I called you first.
Hello?
New info. Where do I begin? We have Colin for 600 or Colin for 800.
Ooh. Let's do Colin for 800.
I'll take Colin for 800.
We located his address. 1944 Diane Street, New Haven, Connecticut, apartment number 504. I'm sure I don't have to say this out loud, but be discreet.
Finally!
Great. I
Another
certainly
place
will not
to
be checking that out.
Yes.
Colin for 600, please.
We got a hold of the people in his fake obituaries, and they appear to be alive and well. I didn't go into too much detail with them. Ignorance may be bliss here.
That's a relief.
Anything you want to add?
Right now, the only thing I'm hung up on is that... Okay, Gerald and Jane were both searching for something. But Terrence, he doesn't seem to fit with the other two.
Maybe he just got caught in the middle.
True. Can't forget about that. Or maybe whatever happened to him was
He could have just been caught up in something.
Whatever it wasn't good.
He could have just seen something and gotten in the mix of things, and so they had to get rid of him too, because he saw something he wasn't supposed to see, like that scuffle. Maybe he was on the cliff when someone else was doing something that they shouldn't have been doing, and because of that they had a scuffle and they had to take him to last minute. Just a theory. Yeah, that makes me, I gotta admit, I don't really like that trigger. If we do that trigger just like maybe 1 or 2 times max, I don't like it happening constantly, where I feel like I'm doing everything that I possibly can, and like I just have to rely on the game to basically make it for me. Oh yes, a new space, fresh air, and alcohol! Sweet. Look at all of this. Hank's grocery store. Speedy's So the game is over, right? I just need to type in Winchester Avenue and then it's over. Jensen Crafts. I know, I found Speedy's. I'm gonna cry.
That's it.
Oh, thank God. That feels so good. So why did we need to know about Speedy's Diner in the first place? I can't even remember now because it's just made me so mad. We got Town Hall, Jensen Crafts. I'm definitely going there. The shopping center, which is 3 times the amount of size than it needs to be. Eli's Sandwich Shop, Davis Hospital, Anderson Drugstore, Novel Books, Ice Cream Haven, Barbershop, Citibank. Oh gosh. Dang, he's like set out. Okay. Ooh, art pieces in the style of Escher. Interesting. Ooh, cipher. I have known many a tragedy. Okay, so that's in red. So let's write tragedy. Wait, are you telling me we don't get to go to the diner? That is a tragedy. That's a tragedy. Okay. Where do I look? Is that a T? I gotta admit, I'm not a super big fan of some of the text. I'm guessing that's a T. So, tragedy 6. T R. Yeah, that's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler, guys. It's okay. No, calm down. It's okay. It's not a. It's just a stupid, like. I think a spoiler would be for you to just blurt out where we're going next. Or, like, who the culprit is. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. I'm not gonna ban you from my stream. You're gonna be okay. Oh, whoops. I did something wrong. I did something wrong. 'Cause I... Wait. Okay. Maybe we should ban Danny. Who votes to ban Danny? Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Or, okay, I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm gonna write down everything that I see. Why? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, there should be more ice cream. Why does it say Vandenberg? I don't know what this is. I gotta be real. I'm glad we can take it though, because I'm probably gonna be staring at it for the rest of my life, wondering what it means. Well, this is fascinating. A blank screen that we can do nothing with. Congratulations. What is this? Wait, why can't I look at this? This looks important to me. Oh, do I have to do... I have to do this first, guys. Okay. Tricks of the eye. Optical illusions. Okay. Illusions all around us. I'm not ready for optical illusions if this is part of the... part of a puzzle. The Art of Deceit. Hey! Where have I heard that? Yes, they have to duck out. Oh, don't duck out. Quack out. Thanks, Danny. Have a good evening. Thanks for popping in. Okay. Let's keep looking. Translation, rotation, reflection, glide reflections. We scared Danny off. She knew that I was gonna ban her, so she left before I could say I banned her. You know how they say, I'm gonna quit before they fire me? That's it. Okay. We love you, Danny. Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. The sitter is merely the accident, the occasion. Sounds like woo-woo stuff here, okay? It is not he who's revealed by the painter. It is rather the painter who, on the colored canvas, reveals himself. The reason I will not exhibit this picture is that I am afraid that I have shown it in the secret of my own soul. My own soul. Give the dog her meds. What are you still chatting here for when you should be giving the dog her meds? Have a pleasant evening, Danny. Wow! Donating $1,000. I'm just sitting out on your counter. Is there anywhere else I can explore? His room, for example? Save. Toodles! Okay, let's save. Bye. Bye. Wow. Okay. Okay. Close. Resume the game. Well, this has been fun. I'm probably missing something else because I always am missing something. Why can't I look at this? I just have to have the right... I don't know. I guess we're coming back here at some point. So... Oh, yeah, I am literally just... I'm just vibing with everything. I want to look in these rooms, but I'm assuming we're probably gonna come back here at some point anyways. Oh, okay. So we can go... Right, because we have to look...
I need something for this.
Yeah, you could just use your hands, girl. It's not that bad. Okay, so we've got a 4-digit code to work on here. And do I have anything in here that can give me the 4-digit code? Oh, could it be this? Okay, so I'm assuming that this has to do with the maybe not. It looks like there's these like little boxes, and so that, well, I guess that looks like boxes to me. So let's go ahead and take a look at the page and see if we can solve it. I hate how incredibly quiet it gets when we look at the pages, but I also understand it at the same time. Okay, so we're looking at 3, 4, 7, 6, then 1, 6, 8, 9, 6, 9, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Okay. All right, first set. Only one of these numbers is needed in the final solution, and it is in its proper place as well. Okay, so we are going to do that whole thing. 1, 2, 3, and fill in. Wow, Nancy Drew has taught me something valuable, and it's literally just for this game. 1, 6, 8, 9. We're playing Mastermind here. Okay, only one of these numbers is needed, but it is placed incorrectly. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then a dash in the thing to know that it's the correct number, but it's in the wrong spot. 6, 9, 7, 8. None of these numbers are needed. So this is not right. So I'm going to cross out 6, 8, 9, and 7. Okay. In the other ones, because we know that none of those are needed. That, like, did a huge difference just by doing that. 2 of these numbers are needed, but they are both placed incorrectly, and I'm assuming one of those is the 1. And we're crossing out 7 and 6 because it's not that. Why did I cross out 7? Lord knows why. Because I decided that 7 wasn't okay. I decided it. Okay? I decided that 7 wasn't allowed. 7, 8, 9. So 7 is not allowed. 4, 7, 2, 1. 3 of these numbers are needed, but they are all placed incorrectly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 9, 3, 8, 2. Only one of these numbers is needed, and it is placed correctly. Okay. Yeah, it's very offensive. I don't understand why it's even in this game. Oh, I know. Oh, yes, it is offensive. 7 is awful. Get rid of 7. Don't even think about it. I forgot. Okay, so the numbers that we should be working with. Okay, so I think it's gonna be, I think it's the first number is 4. Why? I don't know why, Pius. I don't know why anything. Why what? 4, 7 is your lucky number. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. This game says 7 is not okay. Oh my heavens, Liv. That is such a blast to the past. I remember watching iCarly when I was a kid, but I don't think I watched it enough to like remember specific episodes. Okay, so we know that in that last one, 3 or 2 is placed correctly. We know that 1 is used and it's not the first number and it's not the last number. And then so it's either here or here. Okay. Okay. 3 or 2. Okay, and then let me double check. 2 definitely doesn't go here. So that means I think this is 1. And I think this is 2. And this is no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That doesn't make any sense. All 3 are in the wrong spot. 4 can't be the first number. 4 cannot be the first number. So 4 goes here, here, or here. Oh! No wonder. Three, 4, 1, 2. Let's try it. Guys, it's okay. Did I do it? Well, now I'm gonna throw a tantrum here. Do I have to do anything else? Maybe if I squint my eyes really, really hard. Okay. We know that 6, 9, and 7 and 8. 6, 9, 7, 8. So we can literally just cross those out. And I did. I did. Is that a 5? Oh, no wonder. We're going to put a 5, 4, 1, 2. Simple mistake, guys. Everything's okay. We're back on track.
This was on Gerald's sketch page. Must be important.
Oh, rust.
Better get the rust off.
Rust. Rusties. Rusties. Here we go. We're moving forward, guys. We're not going back. We're gonna keep moving forward. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm excited, guys. I really am. Why am I here? I wouldn't know. Couldn't tell ya. Open the door! It's okay, it's the other door. Okay, let's read that paper on wrist. Okay, so we need water, dish soap, a measuring cup, gloves, oxalic acid, steel wool or sponge. I'm assuming that we needed to go back to the art gallery. But we're gonna read this real quick because I feel like I should. Okay, make sure you're wearing gloves. Check. Begin by pouring roughly 2 cups of water into a large plastic bucket. Bucket. Yep, this is a bucket. We need water, fire, earth, air, all of it. Yes, we do. I'm excited for my avatar day coming up. 3 drops of dish soap, enough to create suds. Then place the rusted object into the bucket. Use your scrubbing tool of choice. Sure. This will remove excess dirt and loose rust. Do we have a sponge? We'll probably get one at the thingamajiggy. Drink water. Oh, yep, drink water. Dump the bucket. It is, I know, when you typed that and you had it all in the wrong order, it did make me feel kind of dirty. Okay, let's go to the art gallery, everybody. Wow, that paper is starting to look really full with all those addresses. Makes me pretty happy. Oh, do we have to come back when he's gone, or can I?
Colin is here.
We have to come back when he's gone. It's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Oh yeah, it was just way out of her. Long ago, the 4 nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all 4 elements, can stop it. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years later, my brother and I discovered the new Avatar, an airbender named Aang. And although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he is ready to save anyone. I believe Aang can save the world. Okay. Well, that took a lot of brain power. We're back. And we're back. Time for more stealing. No! Do I already have everything? Because if I do, I'm gonna lose it. Books! 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 Think books! Think books! Think books! Because we need acid for books. Oh, bye, KB! Thanks for popping into the story. Acid. No? I was wrong again. Oh, for 2. Oh, for 2, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna stare at this address list for just a second while my brain comes back to me. We're just gonna go back to the apartments and see if I have what I need. Because I don't think I have everything, but like the 2 places that I would think I would find something, like it's not ready for that. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Do I have to, like, look at it in order for me to do something? Okay. I feel like it was because I remember seeing all those bottles. And when I looked at this Rust page earlier, I'm like, this is gonna come in handy. So, okay. But it says powdered. And I also need a measuring thing. So that's annoying. Maybe I should ask somebody. Phone a friend. Not... Wait. I'm gonna go talk to Stacy. That's who I want to talk to. She's probably not available at this time. But... Wait. Did I just wig out again?
It would be rude to knock now.
It would be rude to knock now. It's the morning. It's fine. I can wake up. Not a big deal. It's possible that I will have to wait, but I'm just gonna like see if maybe she can help me out, and maybe like if I just ask her, like, do you have a measuring cup that I could borrow? I feel like that seems reasonable. Come on, be a good neighbor. Help us out. Like the neighbor who...
When I was
put
in your
salt on
room
my
the other
driveway.
day to mess with that box from your wall, I noticed you had a book that I know for a fact has a chapter on Carlisle. But you said you knew nothing about the town and had no interest in learning. Was that a lie?
We're gonna stir up drama instead.
Whatever. You got me.
So, what's the story here?
I'll admit, I got a little curious after you came around mentioning Gerald. I didn't tell you this because I figured you'd be annoying about it, but when after bought those
Yeah, I'm
textbooks
pretty
from him
annoying.
and was unpacking my order, I found that he had accidentally added that book into the mix. Small towns in Connecticut, right? I was going to call him about the error, but the semester had started and it just slipped my mind. Anyways, after you told me that he had a note with my name on it, I thought back and realized that book may not have been an accident. Stuck in the pages of the Carlisle chapter was a loose paper with a logic puzzle, I think. It's like he wanted something out of me, but was being really vague about it. I don't deal well in subtlety.
But why you specifically?
As if I would know. Maybe he just wanted the secret wall box.
Could be. It was his note that led me here. That doesn't explain the book, though.
Yeah, not really. I'm over it, though. I've expended enough unnecessary mental effort for one day. If he wanted me to figure out his puzzles, he should have asked. It's too late now.
Well, maybe not.
Sure. I'll get to it after I finish my schoolwork.
Wait, she said pizza. What if I brought her pizza? She likes pizza. We located Sweetie's diner. Snoop and
That's
Colin's-
not done yet.
Of course. Find what's buried. Yes, we did. Unlock it. Yes, we did. Clean up
That's
the
not
rusty
done yet.
object. We'll never know. Maybe Evelyn can shed some light on the subject. Is it time for her? I don't know. I can see her. That's good. No, but I can't talk to her.
Not while Evelyn is here.
Well, yeah. I don't know, because the bookstore has a lot of random stuff in the back. Colin's apartment? Because maybe he has stuff. But we were just there. So, I don't know. We're gonna do our best. We should just have a shot of whiskey. Oh, that would make sense. Look at the pictures on the wall.
You have one unheard
Yes,
message.
yes!
Unheard message sent yesterday at 7:15 p.m.
Hey, so we're hitting up the Fusion on Friday night if you want to join. Seriously, what is going on with you lately? Literally no one can reach you. Here I am calling your landline like an 80-year-old. Anyways, that's what's happening. Come or be square.
End of message.
Fusion. Where is the fusion? Do we need to know? It's on a need to know basis. Wait, the reason I came here was to see if I can get in his kitchen, and I don't think I can. Or is it like that thing where I have to get like in a very specific angle? Yeah, I think I'm good. Let's go. Oh, how did I go there?
It would be rude to knock now.
Well, you know what? Maybe it's time to knock down a few doors. Maybe we should call the police. Call the police. That's the sound of the police.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Let's take a look at our notes again.
That's not done yet.
Clean up
That's
the
not
rusty
done yet.
object. Well, we'll just go back to the apartment and I'll check some things. So we did get one thing, which was the voicemail thing, which is good. Which is good. It's good. Notive. The most boring apartment ever. If it says I just needed to look at the top of that box, I might just like lose
That's
it.
not done yet.
I am a bearded dragon! Yes! Thank you for that. Okay. Let's try Escher. Okay. Tragedy. Nope. Let's look at his notes. I do like how we have all the papers in one thing, but I feel like this cipher is for something else and it's not going to be about his password. So now we need to figure out what his password could be. I tried Escher. We could try like Ramsey or the Art of Deceit. Trying to think what could be like this person, MC Escher, like write the whole thing. I know his password. Okay. MC Escher. Okay. Okay, let's do something. It's something tall word, maybe? Is it one word? It better not have, like... I'm sure there's a hint around here somewhere. I should just ask him.
That's not done yet. That's not done yet.
Okay, so I don't know the difference between those two things. HVDB. That's some sort of disease. HVDB. Hurry up. What's the number for 911? How am I supposed to know? I wonder if it's just his art shop. What's it called again? His art thing? Bold depictions, that's what it is? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's bold depictions. Blood. Blood! Okay. Bold that's not right. No. No. Depictions. Got it. I got it. I can spell, guys. Bold deceptions. It's just... I just took a screenshot on accident, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Bold depictions. Wonder if I have it in here. I've known many a tragedy. Why does this make me think of, like... Okay, so I have known many a tragedy. That makes me think of Shakespeare. I feel like just reading I have known many a tragedy reminds me of something. And what it is, I don't know. It almost makes me feel like I have to go back to Evelyn's apartment, and I really, 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 really don't want to. So, why is this? This thing is gonna drive me nuts. It says deciphered. Vandenberg. Should I just type in Vandenberg? I feel like this is a valid guess. Why are you doing this to me? Computer. Let's try Vandenberg. I don't know. Vandenberg? Okay, we're gonna keep thinking about this password. And I'm just gonna move forward.
It would be rude to knock now.
You should totally knock. Oh my god, he just knocked me out! Okay, that was fun though. I just thought I'd try. I just thought I'd see what would happen. What's gonna happen now?
It would be rude to knock now.
She's doing her homework. Give her some pizza. I really do wonder if I'm just supposed to give her some pizza. Also, I wonder if I should talk to the police. But I'm gonna do this. 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 And move forward. There's so many puzzles. This is so many puzzles. This feels so much longer than a normal Nancy Drew game. I know it's inspired, but really made it long. Which is nice. I mean, if you think about it, like, you're gonna think about it. Let's take a look, because I feel like maybe I know something that I don't know. I know what I don't know. What's in here? Didn't we go in here at one point? And like nothing happened and I didn't know why we were in here? Sweet! Sweet, 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 sweet! We did it! 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 Hooray! Yeah, we did it! We did it! Let's take a shower. Let's take a shower. Okay. Okay, but still, I am going to think about the whole puzzle that we got. Didn't I read... Okay, so something about... I'm literally gonna look... This is William Shakespeare. Didn't I read somewhere, I have known many a tragedy? I swear. Beyond the... Reading. This is the sound of reading. This is the sound of reading. La 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 la. Where have I feel like I have known many a time. Where did I read it? No, this isn't going to be helpful anymore. I swear, I read something out loud that said, I have known many a tragedy. And if I'm wrong, y'all can just stop laughing at me, because I don't know. No, go down. Get out of there. Alright, well, it's fun while it lasted, but it's time for me to skedaddle. Wait. Here? This? La 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 la. I am known many a tragedy. I'm looking for you. No. Darn. No. That's a bummer. Not crime and punishment. Wouldn't be. That was for a different puzzle. Sounds like something coming out of crime and punishment. Let's go here. Let's go do some rust whatever. Okay, rust stuff. Let's do some rust stuff. Okay, it says we need to 2 cups of water. Okay, in a bucket.
That doesn't work.
Get your act together. Okay.
I need something for this. I need something for this.
Oh. Three drops of soap. 3 drops of soap. That's quite a sound. Okay. So every 6 ounces. So there's 2 and then doing a what? Add 1 ounce of acid per 6 ounces of water. I'm pretty sure it's red, or is it gonna be? Or is it gonna be another one? Black, 1 ounce per 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. Brown radish. Is it done? How do I know if it's light or medium or heavy? Probably light. So 3 ounces. Okay, fine. I was looking at the reference photos, but I wasn't 100% sure. I'm scrubbing it twice. I feel like it. I have to wait 10 minutes? Oh. Wow. I have to wait a few minutes, which is kind of annoying. Okay. Okay, so I'm not sure because I thought it was be red, but now I'm wondering if it's just brown or black. I mean, reddish brown. Maybe I should do, oh, maybe I should do brown. This is oxalic acid. Oh, okay. I don't know. It's pretty red. If I do red, it's 1 ounce acid per 6 ounces. Which that would mean I'd need like 1, 2, and like 2.5. Like, I don't even know about that. I feel like it isn't that. I'm sure it's probably brown or black. And I think I want to go for brown. And it's gonna be 1 ounce per 4 ounce water. So I think it ends up being 3. And then I'm supposed to subtract 1 ounce per whatever. So I'm going to go with light. And I'm going to, because there's 12, more than 12 ounces, I'm going to do 2 ounces. And then I have to wait for... Okay, we got the water. Now we do the soapy that goes squish squish.
There's nothing in the bucket to scrub.
Oh, put the scrubby down.
There's nothing in the bucket to
Wait.
scrub.
What? Put the scrubby down. Put it down. Just put the scrubby down and nobody gets hurt. Wait, get me out of here. I'm gonna start over, guys, because for some reason it doesn't want me to put the scrubby down. Okay, let's try again with the water running.
I need something for this.
Yeah, you do. Okay, now I do this, and then I do this. And then I do this. Two cups of water. I did it. Pretty sure that's the correct thing. Add 3 drops. I've never seen a sponge in my life! Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. I've never seen a sponge in my life. Add 3 drops of dish soap, enough to create and then place the rusted object into the bucket. Use a scrubbing tool. Then remove it from the bucket, rinse in running water, set aside for later. Dump the bucket. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Okay, guys, it's okay. Add 3 drops of soap. 1, 2, 3. That's a soap. Okay, then dump the bucket and set aside for later. Then we mix stuff. Pour enough clean water into the empty bucket to submerge the object, but avoid excess to prevent waste. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Before adding acid, identify the type and quantity. Okay, once the proper amount has been calculated using the measurements below, add to the bucket. Do not place the object into the bucket until checking the amount of soaking time needed. This information is on the fly. I don't know, like, so what, should I put the object in here and then wait. But I did this, right? Oh. I didn't rinse it.
I must have made a mistake. Better start over.
Okay. I'm fine with this. I really am. I really am. 2 cups of water. Then 3 drops of soap and then put the object in. 2, 3. Then put the object in and start scrubbing. Scrub, scrub, scrub a dub dub, scrub a dub dub, ducky in the tub. Then I rinse the object.
Washing done. On to the next step.
Oh my god.
3 cups of water should be enough to submerge it.
Good job! Good for you. You get a gold star. Okay, we got the water. Before adding acid, identify the type and quantity of red. So I think it is red now. And we did 3 ounces of water. And now I'm confused. Once the proper amount in ounces of has been calculated using the measurements below. But we only put, oh, we put 3 cups of water. Okay, not 3 ounces. Get it together. 3 cups. 3 cups becomes, we've got 8 ounces plus 16 ounces. Right, so it's basically just 24. Right? 24 ounces. And so with red, you have 1. Okay, so basically you just divide this by 6 and you get 4. So we need 4 ounces of the acid. Now we need to figure out if it's light, medium, or heavy. I really don't know that. I really don't know. I'm going to guess light to start with. Or is it heavy? I don't know. Did she say anything when we picked it up? Oh. I'm sorry, Liv. Yep, that would. I can see where you got that. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if it's light, medium, or heavy. So we're gonna start as if it were light and move up. Or just do heavy because it's easy to do heavy. Let's do that. Okay. Place the once we've done that, so we're gonna do that first, but then do not place it in until checking the amount of time. And that's on the following page. We'll look at that. We place the object in the budget. We're gonna wait 10 minutes. I don't really want to wait 10 minutes. That's annoying. Then we would rinse it. Okay, so we're doing 4 ounces. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm on. Yes, let's wait 10 minutes. We got this. We got this, guys. Hello, hello. We're doing great. We are cleaning up some rust. How are you? Cleaning up some rust. Ba-da-da. Ticking the clock. Ticking the clock. Waiting for 10 minutes. Ticking the clock. Have I played most? I have played all of the Nancy Drew games. I haven't streamed all of the Nancy Drew games, but I absolutely intend to. In fact, I intend on doing some of the French Nancy Drew games for fun. So I am super excited to go through those. Okay, I may have gotten that early, but I don't care.
I must have made a mistake. Better start over.
This is gonna actually, like, legitimately drive me nuts. Because I just don't know if it's light or heavy or not. We are avoiding spoilers for this game specifically. I know a lot of streamers don't do spoilers for any other games. I'm assuming that the people in my chat have known the Nancy Drew games. So I think you should be safe here for spoilers? Thanks for asking. I'm still gonna keep with the fact that I think it's red, because 1 ounce of acid per 6, so 4 ounces. But, oh, right, we're gonna pretend that it's light. So every 12 subtracts, so it's gonna be 2 ounces now, and it's going to be for 5 minutes. 2 ounces and 5 minutes. Go. That's it. Do I agree? I think there are a lot of issues about it, yes. For sure. I feel like it was just lacking to... I like characters. It was just lacking characters. And there was just... I don't know. I did like Bess and George, but that was a good idea, but it was just such a... It was kind of annoying for...
I must have made a mistake. Better start over.
There's definitely improvements that I needed, for sure. Yeah, there were some things that I liked about it. You know, all the issues aside. I'm gonna start over. Reset current puzzle stage. Does that mean that I reset? Okay, I am gonna reset it because I don't know if I did it right. I like the idea of it being an island. Like, that was super cool. I liked Bess and George. The fact that we could see them and everything like that. I liked some of the plot idea with, like, treasure and, Spanish ships and things like that. I feel like that was really cool. I think it really lost on the characters. That part just really tanked the whole game, and only having, like, the one character that you could talk to. So, yeah. We're gonna go with red and medium now. So we're gonna go with 3 ounces of this stuff. And oh, how much time? 8. That's annoying. I don't want to do that. Okay, we're gonna try it though. 8 minutes. Okay, here we go. More tropical games are definitely, yeah. Have I seen this the CW show? I've seen a little bit of the first episode, and I must admit, personally for me, I did not like it. As much as I like a good, like, supernatural mystery, I just didn't like it with Nancy Drew. I feel like if it were a separate show that wasn't Nancy Drew, I could get behind it. And if it was a Nancy Drew show that was a little bit more, like, along the classic end of things, like how,
I must have made a mistake. Better start over.
I don't know. That's kind of my thought process on it. Should I try it as brown? I think I'm gonna try brown now. Let's try brown. It's so hard to tell. Like, can I look at it up close? I feel like it is gonna be heavy. Heavy corrosion. So 10 minutes. So let's do heavy again. I'm sure I'd probably give the CW show another shot. I probably will, and um whatnot, but I have not seen Riverdale, and I know that they put it to the style of Riverdale, the same people and everything, and they kind of had that vibe with it. I felt like there was a lot of drama too towards the beginning that I wasn't like super into either. Um I don't know. I do tend to hold the candle to a classic traditional Nancy and not necessarily like, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, just kind of like rebel Nancy, if that makes sense. Um okay, so let's try this again. So we are going with heavy, and now we're gonna go with brown. So we're gonna do 1 ounce per 8. Which now I'm questioning again. Maybe I should do black. It doesn't look like black though. It doesn't look. Appears black, often with brown or red patches or edges, very thin, stain-like. Appears in localized patches. Maybe I should try the red, but it's heavy again. Y'all are gonna be like, this chick needs to figure this out. Okay, 1 ounce per 6. We're doing 4. And heavy. I want to reset the current stage. Okay. Human antagonists are the most intense and interesting. They were too hard. It is supernatural instead, and lost what was interesting. Yeah. Okay, I got the water. Good. We place the object in? No, we place the stuff in. Then we add the, yeah, so we're doing this. Okay, we're going for it. 10 minutes. Yeah, if you liked Riverdale, then I can imagine that you'd probably enjoy something like the Nancy Drew show, kind of in a similar style. Flew off the rails towards the end. Had some stuff you really enjoyed though. I'm sure that the acting was really good. Mostly just watch Nancy Drew, but I don't know. I like the idea of supernatural stuff. I really liked the cover of it though. Like it has that lighthouse, and I just like, I'm a sucker for that. But yeah, I might give it a shot in the future. Yeah. I don't know if I've been doing this too long. Please tell me I did it. Please tell me I did
Better.
it.
One more round should do it.
Oh, does she do it for me? Oh, thank God. Ooh. Does she do it? Silence, because one of us has fallen. I need a moment of silence. Well, she said that. No, because she said the thing and then the screen went black and you heard noises happening. And so I thought that she did the second round herself to save me some time. That is not my fault. That was bad. Bad. Just bad. Okay. Just save me a little bit of time. What am I doing now? I don't even know. I'm literally so angry that I can't even get this to go. Did I break it? I don't know. I'm starting to think that I did. I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna back away. No, I'm just glitching. I'm just glitching. I was just glitching. Okay, one more round should do it, guys. Everything's okay. They even saved it. Look at that. They even saved it for me. They saved it for me, guys. I'm not as mad anymore. Thank you. Sweet, innocent me. I'm not mad. 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 It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so I have to remember one more time. 4 ounces of the thing. After
I need something for this.
Girl, I'm about ready to strangle you, okay? Keep it together. Y'all thought I was gonna curse. I was not thinking along those lines, by the way. I wasn't gonna do it. I swear. Okay, we do this, and then we submerge for 10 minutes. Here we go. Yeah, so I guess it just, I don't know what I did. I just knew that the screen went black and it made all those noises, and so I just assumed that she meant, and so I kind of did a similar blunder that you did, Liv. So, yeah.
Fire!
Fire! Fire!
Fire!
Fire!
Fire! It's too late.
There's a twist that you think I'm not gonna like. Is she an unreliable narrator? That would probably make me upset. She quits being a detective. That would make me upset. Oh, she dumps the water. That's what it was. Okay, I got it, guys. Okay, so... what other twist would make me upset? No, I don't want it to be spoiled. You're good. Thank you. I was just like thinking of all the different things that could happen that would make me be upset with it. I'm gonna wait for it. Not yet. I want it to be perfectly lined up. Line it up, 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 and go! Okay, so if she quit being a detective, that would make me angry. If she died, that would make me angry. If she was an unreliable narrator, that would make me angry. If she were a ghost, that would make me angry. Let's see. What other crazy stuff would make me angry? Okay, so one thing I didn't like is that they named, what, Ned, Ted, whatever? Didn't like that as much. It's like, it's not that hard. Just name him Ned, because that's what everyone knows him as. But anyways, if they broke up, I would be sad, which at the beginning of the show, it was just a whole big train wreck, which I didn't really like. It's very adult-like. I just know Nancy to be, like, more innocent and not so troublemaker, so I don't know. What am I doing that's wrong? I swear I'm doing this. Oh, I have to adjust it because I'm... Another moment of silence. Okay. Alright. Moment of silence over. Yes, it does. And it just slightly drives me nuts. I understand what her reasoning is so that it's quiet so you can focus on reading because there's a lot of reading involved. But at the same time, it's such a harsh shift that it, like, kind of breaks, like, my mesh into the game a little bit, which I didn't really like. So okay. Eight. So let me look at this. Oh my gosh, it's already almost then. Oh my lord. 3. And then subtract 1 ounce per 12. So subtract 2, 1. George's actress in it. What? Like George as in the George from the CW show, or George as like our game George? 5 minutes, guys. It's not as long. Though I probably made you guys sit here for, like, way too long. Watching me solve this puzzle. I didn't know that. Interesting. That's cool. I can see it's not being its best, for sure. I haven't seen it, by the way. You're gonna watch Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune! Please tell me this is it. I really want to be done. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. I've tried. What have I tried? I think I'm gonna switch it up again. I'm gonna switch it up. I've got one more idea. We're doing the 3 cups. I don't know why I did this, but I decided that it was now brown rust instead of red, and so I totally just, I don't know why I was thinking that. So now we're going with, it's still red, but it's light, so we're only doing 2 ounces of the acid, and we're still doing 5 minutes submerged. So let me just get it, the clock lined up just nice. Okay. 7 hours later. Oh, what's hanging? We're doing it, guys. We really are. We're gonna make it. We're never gonna finish this game though tonight. At this point, that's a total lost cause. It was a lost cause from the beginning. Please tell me this is it.
Good as new.
Thank God. Okay, everybody, that was not allowed. This game had no business doing that to me. Okay. Okay, so we got the little tin of which I don't know its significance. It says clean metal medallion. So didn't we see like here the medallion? And it's supposed to go inside something. And then we've got these like stair-like looking things, so maybe like a gear. Let's take a look at our task list and just kind of like, we did something that was hard. Yay! We need to go back to Colin's apartment, which is also the bane of my existence. So I don't know which was worse. Doing the rust thing or avoiding trying to figure out what's going on at Colin's apartment. You like to think up crazy crossovers. I totally get that. I will say, like, the Nancy Drew CW show felt like such Scooby-Doo vibes, based on what I was, like, seeing, Colin's apartment. I'm gonna look again. Okay. I wanna see what easy swipe. Okay. We're in his apartments. We've got the fact that he likes he does MC Escher stuff. We've got some books here. Oh, sweet. That's it, right? It's gotta be it. That is gotta be it. Just needed to come back one more time, and here we go. If it isn't it, I might legitimately be like, okay, here we go. We did it, guys. It wasn't that hard. Okay, so appraisal. To whom it may concern, my name is Colin Ellison, blah, 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 blah. I'm running today to set up an appointment for an appraisal on some unusual pieces that I've recently purchased. They span all mediums, carved wood, painted tile, cast metal, list goes on. Artist as unknown, I'm going to pay homage to the style of MC Escher. Hoping to identify the artist because he has potential to be a hidden gem. Okay. Thank you for contacting us. We'd be happy to perform a thorough evaluation of these pieces. Wednesday at 10 a.m. Find the address of our warehouse. Okay. Eastern Exhibit Exports. Son, if I wanted to burn money, I would have invested in Lehman Brothers in 06. Putting my foot down, I refuse to fund your pipe dream of an art career any longer. 50K here, 50K there. That's a big amount. See no return on investment. Where's the foot traffic? Where are the sales? What am I supposed to tell my colleagues when they ask about you? Frankly, it's embarrassing. FYI, my sister Agatha. This is no laughing matter. Agatha died Tuesday of cardiac arrest. Also, indeed, I just feel like this entire email, it's like, oh, here, I'm gonna complain about money with you and basically tell you like all this stuff, and then, oh, by the way, like, I just suffered this loss of my sister from a cardiac arrest. So I think I need help. I'm starting to scare myself. I can't stop hurting people. Yeah. Okay, drafts? Can we look at drafts? Oh, why does this... He's scary. He's so scary. I don't like this. I don't like him. One thing I will say, and this is about, like, the game, like, itself, it is nice to have, like, an actual character that makes me kind of freaked out. I feel like, for some reason, Cullen is, like, on the hinge of madness, and in actual danger, and, like, that it makes me feel... Tension. Is it just the email? Just the emails. Just the emails. Let me take a look here. Okay, I did it. Now what? We've got nothing on the task list, so I'm assuming that that means that we need, like, to just, like, it's gonna trigger something. So we're gonna go in here. Nope, no one called me. Haha. What time is it? Oh, let's just go to the next day. Let's go to the next day. Some eerie stuff, guys. Maybe I should call.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Watch. I'm gonna walk out this door and he's gonna call me. Nope. Surprising. Yeah, danger by design. It was... I don't know. I feel like it had its moments. but I definitely like put it on a low tier. And for me, maybe I should talk to Cullen. Wouldn't that be wild? He's not here yet, is he? Yeah, so he's not here yet, so we gotta come back later. Let's go to the bookstore. Not that talking to this guy is gonna be any change of anything, because I haven't discovered anything about him. Maybe Evelyn is available. And we can talk about stuff and just chat and gossip about whatever, and she can dump more trauma on me.
Not while Evelyn is here.
Whatever. Not quite 10 yet. I do know her. Look again. On my task list. The task list is completely and utterly destroyed. So it really is a matter of trying to figure out what the next trigger might be. I'm glad that we found some stuff, but yes, maybe we have to wait till 10 and then we talk to Colin. I did get a threatening note already. Oh, lovely. Let's see. I don't know. I think it might have been Evelyn. Well, Nancy thinks. I mean, sorry, not Nancy. Penelope thinks that.
Hey,
but...
glad you're here. I need to show you something. Last night, my cleaning lady, she found something behind a toilet in the women's bathroom.
Ew, no. I was just leaving.
What? No, gross. It's a letter in an envelope found not too far from where your missing woman left her bag. I put it in the bag if you want to check it out.
Oh, well, your cleaning lady needs a raise.
I think she's fine.
Sweet. When I became sick, the world turned upside down. I was so young. You were so young, only a teenager. It tore my heart in two knowing that as time went on, I would become less and less able to be the mother I wanted to be. You took it in stride. Every day you told me how it was going to get better. I knew that you knew the truth, but it didn't matter. I always appreciated your strength when I had none. You were the mother now, and I was the child. I write this as I wait for the end. After a decade of slow decay, the thought of peaceful slumber is warm and comforting. I am ready. It saddens me to know that I won't be able to walk with you through the milestones of life, but that doesn't mean that I won't be there with you always. When you walk down the aisle, when you have your first child, remember that I am there by your side. Now I must tell you something. I want to pass on my strange fixation before it passes with me. You may have caught glimpses of unusual papers or seen the light on in my study late into the night. Until I became sick, I was searching for something. In 1977, I befriended an older gentleman. I would join him on the park bench after work to chit-chat for a few minutes. And, watch the world go by. As the days became weeks, he grew increasingly open with me. I learned the man I thought to be average and unassuming was the victim of war and tragedy, was very rich, had the mind of a genius and the passion of an artist. Was he a madman? He would have been if he were any poorer, but he had everything he needed to make his visions a reality. He told me of his legacy, some unknown place called The Shelter, being built in Carlisle in the dead of night by a crew sworn to secrecy. He said to me, I have created the greatest work of architecture that the world can never see. When I asked him what he meant, he told me that what he was building was for the safety of his family first, a work of engineering second, and to make him famous never. What he experienced during the World Wars shaped him in his view of the future. The loss that he lived through haunted him, and he vowed to protect his family from war at all costs. This shelter is somewhere for his family and generations to come to hide if ever faced with the prospect of war reaching American shores. This is where I, and now you as well, come in. He wanted us to feel free to shelter there too if necessary. He gave me a couple of keys and odd ornamental pieces along with pages of enigmatic riddles and drawings. He listed the names of others he had confided in and told me to reach out. And he warned me to read his instructions very, very carefully. I was so perplexed by everything, all I could do was say thank you. What happens next is a deep regret. Do you remember when we suddenly had to move? The changes going on at work took all of my attention, and in the packing and chaos, I never had a chance to get back to that bench. I was never able to fully thank Hendrik Vandenberg for sharing his incredible secret with me. Even though it wasn't long before we moved back home, it was only a couple years later that I became sick. I knew I would never see Carlisle's greatest secret. That is why I pass this information on to you. I believe you have the intelligence and perseverance to right my regret. It's no secret that I was too protective of you when you were growing up. I felt the guilt as I began to witness the effect on you, how you began to see things with fear as I did, when you began to back away from life and recede into your shell. I knew the damage had been done. I had wanted every one of your days to be safer than the days you were born, and for myself to never go through the pain of seeing you in a situation so far beyond my control. But now I realize this decision was fueled mostly by old trauma and my own fears, and I deeply, deeply apologize. I can only hope that this opportunity for you to overcome the challenges of this search will show you how to be the brave, confident woman you were meant to be. But at the same time, I will say that if you follow this path, don't let it consume you. I know how you can be sometimes. Still live your life, find love, have experiences, do it all. As unique as the search may be, it's not worth more than your happiness. Death is not an easy thing, but is a natural part of life and shouldn't be feared but embraced. So don't mourn me when I'm gone. Rejoice because I am free. You are strong, maybe the strongest person I know. When you were born into that burning room, I was so afraid that you wouldn't survive. But like a phoenix, you made it out of the ashes with a new life to live. This is the mom and the daughter from the apartment fires. I got it. And in the same way, I know you will come out of this experience new. No matter the path you choose, remember I am there at your side. Love, Mom. P.S. This necklace was your great-great-grandmother's, was mine, and is now yours. Okay.
This is it. This is what they were looking for. Hendrik Vandenberg's shelter.
Sweet. Yes. Okay. I think that's good. Okay. Let's take a look.
That's not done yet.
We need to find it. If I had a nickel for every time a Nancy Drew had a plot revolving around an underground bunker somewhere someone made in response to trauma from World War II, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Yeah, the Clue Crew is just fascinated by what is Jane Doe's real name? Hold on a second. It's a bonus thing. I kind of want to figure it out. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can get it. I don't know if it'd be in the newspapers, but maybe it can lead me in the right direction and figure out the name. I can play for a little bit longer. We're fine. Everything's okay. It's fine. Okay. Ooh, it's getting good. It's getting good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Feels so good. I feel like Alex is my least suspect, but I feel like I don't know. She's like my least expected suspect, and yet
I don't need to talk to him right now.
aren't you supposed to like suspect the least suspected? Hey! 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 Okay.
Hello?
The ransom callers called in again. This time they mean business.
Alex? What's her name? Stacy. 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 That's who I mean.
Did they ask for the money?
They told us to put the money in a weatherproof container and essentially bury it in a wooden area in the public park. They didn't give us an exact deadline, but they said the sooner it's done, the more fingers our victims will walk away with.
Oh, that's awful.
Okay.
Did they say anything about the victims?
Probably.
Just that they're currently still alive. We pressed them on proof that they actually have them held captive, but they told us we're in a position to be asking questions. So we still don't know for a fact that this is even real. But that doesn't really matter.
Well, would you consider calling them on their bluff? Like, no proof, no money?
There's no way. It'd be too risky. Unfortunately, they really have us on the palm of their hand here.
So what are you gonna do?
Looks like all we could do is cough up 50 grand and then camp out at the pickup location. We suspect their plan is to really drag out the actual pickup. If they want the box weatherproof and all, it's not a dumb idea. If they have us waiting and watching for weeks on end, it'll be hard for us to stay vigilant for that long. But if we want any chance at saving our victims, we may have to play directly into their plan. Unless we can figure out who they are before it gets to that point.
On what could be a related note, I did get to look around Colin's apartment. I came across an email written to him by his dad. Basically, we were right to suspect that his dad's money was keeping Colin's gallery afloat. But now, it looks like he's getting cut off. And the number 50,000 was thrown around in the email as well.
Zimmerman, Vasquez, pack the car. We have an arrest to make.
Whoa, wait. This isn't exactly concrete evidence.
Yeah.
But we have enough probable cause to fill a bathtub.
I don't know.
I agree with you, but give me a little more time to confirm we're right.
Are you crazy? We need to bring him in ASAP.
It doesn't matter. Nothing we found is definitive. Could be a whole lot of circumstance.
Every instinct in my body is telling me to ignore you and go get him. But we wouldn't be here without you. I'm taking a big leap of faith here. You better be right.
We're close to answers. Trust me on this one.
I mean, I can imagine why he wants to arrest someone. There's just a lot going on.
I know you rely on your dad's money to keep this gallery open. And I also know that he recently cut you off. There have been threatening phone calls made to the police station asking for $50,000 to keep the victims alive. I need an upfront answer. Is this you?
How? How do you know about my dad's money?
That's the least of your concerns right now. Do you have the victims held captive?
What? Of course not.
Did you make up a ransom story to try and get money out of the police?
No, that's demented. Since you're so concerned about my finances,
Okay,
when my dad
so,
cut off the
like,
money,
I didn't really
I
notice
sold
this
my car
before,
and
but like,
traded in for
he
a beater.
sounds
That's
awfully young
75K right
for
there.
someone who
If you need proof,
has a
I can
gallery.
walk you around the
I mean,
corner.
I get he's in college, but he
how
even
long will
sounds
that
young
last?
for a college.
What
student.
about
I
when
don't know.
that money runs out?
I'll be set long enough to get rid of my apartment and move somewhere lower to the ground. I may have something with this art collecting business. I'm gonna build that up, ditch the luxury lifestyle, and I think I'll be able to keep my gallery open. I'm willing to make plenty of sacrifices to keep my art alive.
But don't you think you'll regret giving up life as you know it?
Maybe, but what's the alternative? Keep my nice things and go work for Dad? Be dead inside while lying on a pile of gold? No chance. Plus, isn't this what I always wanted? To be normal? Yeah, it's daunting to have to figure out how to make it on my own, but it's also kind of exciting. Of course I freaked out at first when I got the news from my dad, but after it set in, I actually felt relieved. I was too scared to cut my tether to him myself. But now, it's done. I'm free to be me.
Why did I think
So,
he was in college?
What's it like to go from a sports car to a beater?
It has its charms. The air conditioner doesn't kick on unless I punch the dashboard a few times, but it's a car. It gets me places. My entire life has been this curated, polished experience.
Seems a little
like
young.
I've only seen the world from a nice, cushiony bubble.
I mean, it's
Now the bubble is
I get
popped,
the nitpicky.
and I'm actually allowed to fail, to be hurt by things.
I wasn't sure.
I'll probably hate it, but that's kind of the whole point.
Oh,
Well,
because
I'm
for
glad
some
you've
reason
had a
I'm just thinking
revelation,
about
But
Stacy.
that
I'm
doesn't
like
change the fact
my
that
head's
the police
wrapped
are still
around
chomping
Stacy.
at the bit to arrest
And
you.
I even said her name wrong.
Seriously?
too.
Arrest me? Great.
I told them we don't have sufficient evidence, but I think they just want somebody at this
That's where
point.
I got confused.
I'll hold them off the best I can, but until I can crack this case, prepare yourself for a surprise visit.
What am I supposed to do if they just show up at my door and handcuff me?
Well, don't do anything. Just cooperate.
Amen.
If you really didn't do anything to these people, you'll be just fine.
Hey, Penelope? Thanks.
You'd better not prove me wrong. Good luck with this whole normalcy thing. And remember to stay positive, okay?
Interesting. Do you think he could change? Do you think he could change? I wonder. Okay, let's take a well. We basically confirmed it wasn't him, right? But should we just call him back? I don't know if we should call him back or if we should find something else that's more substantial.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Oh, the finicky thing. Maybe I need to go to bed. Maybe I should talk to Evelyn.
Hold on. What's this?
Oh no. Why can't I go in?
That doesn't work.
What does this open? I know there's like a lock thing in her room, but definitely not anything in my inventory. Do the stupid fire alarm thing. That's what I do.
You need to tell me more about Hendrik Vandenberg and what he built. It's crucial to the case.
I refuse to entertain you or the musings of a madman.
You're awfully determined to keep people away from your uncle's musings.
Would I want to draw attention to my family's flaws?
I'll entertain his musings if it'll get us any closer to who we're looking for.
Then you're no better than he was. This matter is closed.
I thought she was kidnapped. All that stuff on the ground, I thought she was taken. But no, she's just clumsy.
That doesn't work. Locked.
Yes. One minute of fame. We're not gonna watch it right now. Saw this guitar in a pawn shop window and I had to get it for you. It reminds me when we used to play your favorite album so loud that the cops showed up at my place. Anyways, can't believe my woman is 16. Happy birthday, lived there, and the rest of the guys, they pitched in some cash too. Okay.
I need something for this.
A remote, maybe? I thought I had a remote. Oh. Here we go. I'm getting hungry.
At 4 p.m. today, law enforcement announced that the 6 individuals suspected in yesterday's triple burglary and shooting have been apprehended and arrested. Between the hours of 10 and 11 p.m. last night, residents of North 33rd Street and adjoining neighborhoods called in multiple reports of the sounds of alarms and shattering glass from the nearby commercial strip. Officers were immediately dispatched to the scene and located a small group of hooded and masked individuals in the act of robbing 3 consecutive stores. World-class gems, shoes, and boots galore, and Carl's Corner Mart were the targets of a smash-and-grab style burglary, with the perpetrators now on the run. After refusing to yield to law enforcement, shots were fired from both sides, resulting in the injury of an officer. It was not long after that the 6 individuals were captured and brought into custody. The 6 are facing charges of burglary, destruction of property, theft, aggravated assault of an officer, and resisting arrest. At this time, it is unclear if Melanie DeSoto, a 17-year-old, will be tried as an adult. Due to the severity of the crimes, it is unlikely that the criminal justice system will grant her leniency because of her age. This is CGN News, Channel 7.
Melanie DeSoto? Well, that's Stacy.
Okay, well that was shocking. Sorry, Sorry, Mr. Kraft's like eerily cryptic and like I don't know what that was about. Okay, so now we got new things. Alright.
Pablo's Pizza, we put the E's in cheese. How may I take your order?
1 large cheese pizza, please.
Got it. 1 large cheese pizza. Will there be anything else?
Almost. What's your name?
Devin.
Okay, Devin. I'm going to assume you've heard about the recent disappearances. Do you know the names Gerald Cook or Terrence Davies? Terrence probably isn't that much younger than you and goes to the local high school. Maybe you have a younger sibling in his grade. Or know someone who has a younger sibling in his grade.
Ma'am, this is a pizzeria.
You gotta shoot your shot.
I'm guessing you want delivery? It'll be there in 30 minutes. Stay saucy.
Sassy. I'm getting hungry myself. I wish I could have some pizza. All I had for dinner was cabbage soup.
Stacy? Hello? Huh. A voice-changing device. Hey, what are you doing? You called in the ransom.
Fine! Yes! It was me! But you have to hear me out. I can explain.
Then explain right here and now. Did you kidnap those people?
No! I don't even know where they are.
Why should I believe you?
Because you don't have a choice. It's just the truth.
Yeah, it doesn't really make much
I made
sense.
all of this up. All of it! I can't make them magically appear.
Uh-huh. Since there's no proof, I'm going to assume that they'll be back up for sale as soon as I leave this room.
How? I'm already busted. The only way I was the one holding the cards with the cops was through my anonymity. I'd have no reason to hold people captive. None. All it would do is add to my jail time.
So then, what this comes down to is that you've been leading the police on this entire time.
You don't understand. I didn't have a choice.
Oh, so someone was holding a gun to your head while you read off of a card that said, "The longer it takes for you to get the money, the more fingers your captives will lose."
I didn't have a choice. I had to do something. I cannot go back.
Back to being Melanie DeSoto?
I don't even care how you know. All I need is for you to see things from my perspective.
Right now, what I see is someone low on money who saw an opportunity to capitalize on the suffering of others.
You have no idea how the world works. You with your perfect little middle-class upbringing. Biking around the neighborhood with your perfect little middle-class friends. Putting on pageants in school. Hanging Christmas lights in the winter. How dare you talk to me like you know why I did what I've done? Growing up, I couldn't go outside because I'd risk being hit by a stray bullet. If you've never been in a situation where you think you might get shot, don't even talk to me. You had opportunities. My role models were druggies and dropouts. The poor stay poor. And when you are stuck in that infinite cycle, you get desperate. I was only 17 when my friends convinced me to be a part of their plan. To break the cycle. To get money and get out. And that clearly didn't go as expected. So, on top of being poor, now I was marked. Permanently. The odds of getting a good job and pulling myself up by my bootstraps were now 0. The hope was gone. My life was over. I broke parole, changed my name, and started clean.
Melanie DeSoto now lies at the bottom of the Chicago River. And Stacy Leith lives the life she always dreamed of. Sad, right? This life is the dream. It's better than I even imagined.
But why would you jeopardize all that?
I don't know. It was so stupid. So stupid. It was the desperation. I knew I didn't have enough money to finish my degree. And I knew if I didn't finish my degree, there I'd be. Caught right back up into the cycle.
Wow.
This is far from a victimless crime, you know?
Yeah,
You
I'm
completely
sorry.
sidetracked the entire investigation.
I'm sorry.
You know I'm going to have to tell all this
can't.
to the police, right?
You can't, please. Please, it was a stupid mistake. If they look into my name and my past, it's over. My life is over.
I don't know. I'm holding my guns. Like this is a pretty big deal to me. I feel like there's so much. There's better ways to get money. I don't know. I get the desperation, but
Sorry, Stacy. They need to know the truth. Now, as far as I'm concerned, it was Stacy who called in, not Melanie.
Penelope, please.
it gave me another chance. I don't care about the consequences, though. I have to be stupid.
I guess I can make something up. Maybe I saw a kid at a payphone or something.
I never thought I'd be saying this about my annoying, nosy neighbor, but you are incredible. You have no idea what this means. I will absolutely never do anything like this again.
Yeah, I'm the best. Now I have to go, but I'd better be seeing that voice modulator in the dumpster tomorrow.
Hey, that thing cost me $30.
Don't push your luck.
Yep, fine. Yep. Into the dumpster. And Penelope, good luck. I know you can find him.
And don't talk to me again. Cool. All right. Sweet.
Tasty. No way.
Seven, 2, 8, 3.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Yeah, right. You don't. Didn't even go off. It's the evening time. Is it evening time? Is it? 2 p.m. That's quite a thing. I don't know now. Like, my notes, like, technically I still have to find the shelter. And I feel like there's something that I'm thinking could be helpful. I don't know where to start, but I'm feeling like maybe the woods. Into the woods. Can't talk to her either. I really feel like we should call the police, but the police won't let me talk to them. So to call off the whole thingamabob, maybe I should just like go to sleep again. I don't know. I've tried calling them before. know what I mean?
This is Eileen Davies' cell.
Yeah.
Please leave a message or call back later. Thanks.
There's something about her voice acting that is so odd still. She sounds unsure of herself constantly. That's where I'm like, you're fine.
Hi, Branham. It's
You can
Penelope.
sing.
Ah, hello, Miss Pendrick.
Sing
Did
to
the
your heart's
address
content.
provide you with the answers you were looking for?
It certainly did. I'm on the trail of something much weirder than I
Oh, I
anticipated.
should probably go to bed.
Well,
soon.
spill the deets, as the kids say.
I actually don't think the kids say that. Anyway, I've come across evidence that somewhere in Carlisle is a mysterious hidden structure built by a rich but secretive architect.
Ah, incredible. Or you may be mistakenly reading off of the back of a DVD case.
I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, I think I'm onto something. The reason I called, would you be able to look into the name Hendrik Vandenberg for me?
Well, with the power of technology, I will do it right now. Let's see. There. Incorrect password. What do you mean, incorrect password? FLUFFLES 1, 2, 3. Is the case sensitive? Or... The nice thing about paper documents is that you don't need to sign in. Oh, okay, great, it worked. I have access to an amazing database of almost every record imaginable. If you want to learn more about LBJ's dental visits, the tool is right here.
No thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for any information on Hendrik Vandenberg.
Birth certificate. Quick translate.
Why
All
couldn't
right.
she use the power of
Born in
technology?
1905 to Virgil and Elizabeth van den Berg in Rotterdam, Netherlands. Immigration papers show that he immigrated from the Netherlands in 1940. Interesting. That surely would have been related to the Rotterdam Blitz in May of that year.
Rotterdam Blitz?
An especially destructive aerial bombing carried out by the German Luftwaffe, their air force, in World War II. Rotterdam was one of only 5 Allied cities that was completely destroyed in the war. Mr. Vandenberg was
That
lucky
makes
to have
sense.
survived. Ellis Island immigration reports show that he traveled solo. Okay. 1950 census show his address to be 312 Hillcrest Heights, Carlisle, Connecticut. Sounds familiar. Oh, here's something. In 1952, he enrolled at Yale for dual architectural history and engineering degrees. Well, good for him, bettering himself later in life. Death certificate says he passed away of natural causes in Carlisle at the respectable age of 78. Oh, here's one more thing. It appears he purchased a commercial property in 1968. Rosewood Apartments, formerly known as the Rosewood Hotel, was set by the city to be demolished. But before that happened, Mr. Vandenberg bought the building himself.
Well, you're kidding. You won't believe this, but I'm currently standing in that exact building.
Well, it's not the wildest thing you've told me. I hope for your sake the building was brought up to code after it was purchased.
I hope so too. This is a huge find. As always, your help has been invaluable.
The only payment I ask in return is that when you find this hidden structure and solve your mystery, you give me a call. I'm wondering if Carlisle could do with more than a single chapter.
Absolutely.
Nice. Okay, cool. Okay. So, his shelter might be not far from here. Oh. Now what? I think this might be a good place to stop, and we'll pick this up again next week. Sound good? Sound good? In the hood, into the woods. But, interesting because the angle that I was going to take was to go search for it in the woods using the compass with the the compass things on that big map, and I thought, yeah, I mean, I knew that we did that compass puzzle down in her living room with the box and everything, but yeah. Whew. That was quite a stream. I feel like we made a huge chunk of progress there. So that was really good. I really liked that. And thank you all for joining this stream, and I will catch you next week, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Keep updated with me on YouTube, Instagram. If you're on my Discord, I also do some Discord stuff there, and I have a lot of fun stuff coming up in February that I'm really excited about. You're getting a starter going for sourdough bagels tomorrow? Ooh. I just got a whole thing of flour, whole wheat flour, to make some whole wheat bread. So I'm excited about trying that. So good luck with your bagels, and I'm gonna work on my bread. All right. Y'all have a really great evening. Bye.